Yeah, beans. We're gonna go to the Grove. I got my bag. I'm in costume. I'm gonna go to the Grove in costume. What are you gonna wear for a costume? We'll figure that out when we get back. Okay? How's that sound? Yeah. We're gonna go. Oh, I need to stop. We're gonna pick up a little bit of candy too. I want to have some candy on hand. I have no candy left. Well, last week, the Friday, they come and wiped me out. The two girls from Larry's daughter. Anyway, here. By the sides, like I got it right.
What do you want me to do here?
And not like that, like this. By the sides. Yeah.
Pull these gloves off.
Well, and just run the camera while we go out the door. On me with my costume, like this. There you go. One hand so you don't drop it. Fingers.
I love to drop it on goose too.
Don't touch the screen. By any means, don't touch any part of the screen because it'll stop the video. I mean, it won't. There's one spot you touch it, but when you touch, if you get in the habit of touching the screen, next thing you know, you're stopping the video.
What's going on here? It's still recording, right?
Yeah. Yeah. See, there's little 2 lines. That means you're recording.
I need to just
So
hold
the red dot means here. Let me show you.
I need to hold 2 hands on there.
Red dot. Red dot means just leave it run. Start. Let me get my. Okay. So we're gonna go. I got the Grove bag. Now this is the receipt for those freeze plugs. I need to show him the receipt. Here's the money. Okay. Cool. All right. This curtain's got to come down to lock the place. Yeah, I'm locking you inside because I don't trust you no more. Oh, and I need it's chilly out. I need a wrap or something. I'm gonna put a wrap that matches this outfit. Nothing to it.
All same time.
Huh? It was recording. How did it get paused? Pause it. Pause. You say pause. Then you say, how did it get paused by itself? Come on, wait in the house, please. Please come in the house and wait, please. Come on. Hey. That door thing, man. All right, now let's go. Get close to sit up and light.
You want to see his light.
Yeah. Here. Reflect in the window of the car. So, let's first go by this place over here. The Dollar General. There's some candy. Get like 4 or 5 different types. $1 a piece. You know, $5 or $6 worth of different candy. You think I ought to shut this off as we're going down the road?
Probably not. The way to get stopped.
Yeah. Probably not. Or do something.
You said you think you should go down the road with it on. I said probably not.
No, I said, you think I should shut this off while we're going down the road? Oh, okay. Well, that's what happened to Brian. That's why Brian got all fucked up. He heard it different. And I never said anything like what he thought he heard.
Keep straight.
Yeah, well, Dollar General.
I don't know where it's at.
We should have put a sign that said going to the Grove. Oh well. You'll be on the mark.
I think should have already told you to buckle up by now.
I know. That's what I was waiting for. Just see if it would. See, that's the thing about the electronic shit. The warning I need to make to everybody. Don't be trusting this shit so much.
It tells you not to trust it.
Yeah.
It's just to help you.
That's right. That's the thing about the autonomous private car. Dollar General is right over there. Go around the highway, I guess. Yeah, go around the loop. Probably get easier. I love song. Sing along a song. Seven horses. You'll be on the mark. You'll be on the mark. You know, don't you love her madly? Oh, that's Dollar Tree is what it is. Dollar Tree. Yeah. Dollar Tree, if you said that, I'd be where it's at. Yeah. I'm here all the time. Yeah. I'm trying to make it real quick right here. Yeah. Are they still open? No, they close at 6 o'clock. They close at 6 o'clock. Well, I see somebody walking in there, I do, but they close at 6 o'clock.
Are you sure?
Somebody's standing in there. Well, let's go look at the time. Maybe they're not. 6 o'clock when they normally close. Unless they stay open later tonight. Maybe. Could stay open later. Somebody's coming out. Okay. Might still be open. Are you closing? I guess. You're still open. Good. Oh, you're open until 9. Is that usually, or is that just today? Well, we're coming in for guess what? Just a wild guess what we're here for? All right. Let's get. Where's Smarty? Oh, here's glasses. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. Have a Halloween party. And then we're going to go to the other place to get some other kind of candy too. And have a party without that kind of candy. Well, I guess you could, but you can't have that kind of party without that kind of candy, can you? Yeah. Maybe they'll have a strain named Candy.
Yeah. Okay.
Candy
$10.
Kush. I think there is a Candy Kush.
Yeah.
There is. Okay, $10. I'll explain. Or which one you want? You want the one that's been got the one that was on the outside that got the mechanics grease all over it from the job I was doing earlier.
$5 and $10.
Oh, that's still recording. I was in the bag recording. And look, I was in the bag recording.
There you go. There's 10.
Okay. Here. Hold that for just a second. Not there. Oh. Okay, you end up shutting it off. See the top buttons? Hold it by the ends. Yeah, just like that. Everyone takes one hand. And then I can go, hi, buddy. Getting candy. There we go. Okay, now we're back. We're back. Yeah. Yeah. Back. That's right. We're back. Well, I'm going to smoke some of that pot. What do you say? And then we put the speakers on the roof. Sound good? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I was living in. We're doing this camera view is called point of view. Audience as perspective of point of view. As storyteller point of view. Okay, so I'm like looking at you. The audience is like me. Okay, so telling you the story. You understand that concept perspective? Maybe Ken Burns could explain it to you. Anyway, or Alfred Hitchcock might explain it. And anyway, so there are some of my studies. I'm an understudy there of Alfred Hitchcock, one of my many heroes. Anyway, oh, and you know another hero was who wrote Citizen Kane, Rosebud. Anyway, anyway, back to story. How we met Karen. Karen Maxine Yeager. I highlight the name Yeager. They've been mentioning Yeager a lot. Well, we're all about space aeronautics and stuff, you know, and all our life we've been interested in that stuff. And our hero, when we were little itty bitty, well, we thought we were just a boy, but we were a little girly boy. We didn't know it. Our hero was Chuck Yeager. We were hooked up by a man named Chuck, who drove a truck. They were both pilots. He piloted a truck. Her cousin, she was second cousin to Chuck Yeager. He piloted the F-1. He piloted it twice, 3 times, broke the sound barrier. Anyway, one of our heroes. You look good with a guitar, David. I'm definitely going to teach you how to play. I'm not going to charge you nothing. You'll be playing really good in a couple of minutes. Okay? Did you hear what I said? You'll be playing really good in a couple of minutes. Because I'm going to take a technique. I'm going to show you this really bizarre technique. You're going to let me do it, and I'm going to put it on camera. I don't have the tripod for this. Damn it. My tripod broke. I broke my tripod. Oh, I got this. Here. You know, see, I'd love to make a little... That's what all these phones are missing. What we need... See, and all the technologies followed all my design perfectly. Everything I ever laid out, including the electric cars, they're doing it great. Or finally, the electric cars, I don't know, they found some other stuff, technologies that too. Anyway, so try to set this down without hitting the. Let's see. Anyway, what we could what we could have. Oh, okay, here we go. This thingy. Squeeze it. Okay, one hole. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this down with the camera looking straight up for a second. Still not in record, okay? Because we're making this movie about making movies and about doing stuff and everything and whatever stuff. Okay, so here. We got this bracket here, so I'm going to show everybody this bracket while they're looking at the roof. And you see my little angel thing that's hanging on what was a scale, a balance scale, because I didn't have any scales at all. I needed a scale. I needed to build a scale. So I made a balance scale, used a level as the bulb to identify what's level. You know, when it's level, it's level. It's right, okay. So calibrate the level, you put the thing on there, put your reference weight on the other side, you know how much it weighs, right? Use fine nickels, use 20 nickels, weighed 20 nickels, okay? Weighed them all against each other, found average weight, so, and then I was within, for my 5 gram reference, and then I used math to calculate it out accordingly, whatever, how many, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, whatever I wanted to weigh. But I basically found a reference nickel by taking the 20 nickels and weighing them all out against dollar bills and all that other stuff, to finally find an exact 5 gram reference using math and multiple units. Brand new nickels, that'd be the way to go. If you had a brand spanking new nickel right from the mint, it's supposed to weigh exactly 5 grams. Anyway, so stay here, just a quick tripod thing I carry in my pocket that I really need. Halloween candy. If I make some kind of thing with this thing that grab the side from top, it needs to be wide and it needs to be bent. Like this. Tighten it down. Okay, we're in the range. Got some spring action. Now it needs one end actually ends up. Oh, battery use. Damn it, I hate that shit. Limits. I hate limits. Limits. 2-hour limit on the camera app. Oh, can't record longer than 2 hours. It shuts up if you've been busy doing stuff and you're starting and pausing. You've been editing on the fly. Or if you just let it run like live. It hits 2 hours and it goes click. Sorry. Limit's up. Your limit. I hate limits. They make me so angry. Limits just infuriate me. That's what I hate about government with limits and regulations. Too many. Some regulations are really good. Don't get me wrong. Laws are good. Laws keep honest people honest and put dishonest people who do get caught in the place they belong. Okay, so it seems to me that this is how this would work. Here is this thing. I need some pads on here, and they just need to be pads. Like at a moment's notice, I could go. I can't do it with the charger in there. It's not helping me much with the charger in the phone. Stupid thing. This other LG phone's coming up to charge. So hold it this way. Okay, now. So I got the right pads, and then I need to increase the spring tension a little maybe. But there, you get the idea. There. See? Gravity oriented. and it just finds its own balance in gravity, and it sits on a table, and you get to let go of the dang thing. And it's a thing you carry in your pocket, folds up, see?
Cool.
Put the bit, and it's what, it's what we need.
That's good. Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, then it needs, really, how about something better? I got a better idea. How about I take this back of the phone, see the back, and I invent something for the back of the phone right fucking now. That's going to be a new invention that we can put on the market tomorrow. Invent it tonight, market it tomorrow. It's on YouTube tonight. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow. I'm sorry. On the market the day after. Well, we'll take orders. I'm going to invent it now. Okay? That's how it works. We'd bypass Library of Congress, patent pending, all that stuff with YouTube general copyright. That's how it works. The YouTube general copyright is now international. YouTube is 3, 4, 5 times larger than all the network televisions in the world. YouTube, every YouTube creator has this ability to do this. You take anything at a moment's notice, invent something, like this is a tripod to help hold, so you can go boom and set it on a table and walk away. That's all it needs to do. Okay? And it comes off the back of the phone. And it's the back of the phone you buy with a tripod in it. Or the little, don't need to be a tripod, it's just a little let go of the thing stand. Okay. So here's what it needs to happen. It needs to not set so far off the phone. Here's our criteria. We need to invent criteria first. Talk criteria. We need to, here. It's time I need to go register this new value card. But for now, I'm going to get it out, and I'm going to use one of these. After I register it, I'll do the phone number thing, and I won't need to even carry the cards. But for right now, I just want one of these cards. Okay, use my extra dexterity in one hand to get the card out. Can you do that? You want to pull that other card out with one hand, like I did with your? Which one you want? I just small one. Yeah, just one hand. No. You're supposed to use one hand. See, I used one hand. Oh. That's a dexterity thing, like the cards. I don't know if I'm gonna pass. One hand. One hand. Click. Pull it off the paper with one hand. Okay. See, like your cards, but this is more of like a real world dexterity challenge thing. Come on. There we go. Just about got it. How about that? Okay. Anyway, so now we're working on the back of the phone. So it needs to go out. It's going to need to be able to hold the weight of the phone. Here, you know what I'm going to do? I got this other camera up here. Let me just lean you guys up right there. You're looking at David. You can see David over there. See what I did? I just piggybacked it right on that camera just now. Alright, so let's see. We need a thingy that does this. Now, we're not going to use these because I don't want to ruin them. I'll use other plastic. But for right now, this will give us a thought. Experiment stuff. What do you think of this? I'll show you, and then you say, what do you think? Okay, for right now, I'm not going to say nothing to them. I want him to be my witness first. And then yeah? Okay, right? Okay, good? That would work. Right? Okay, so now here's how this works. Here's where I'm getting my copyright, my patent, everything, my ownership of this product. Now, by the way, we want everything, every money, because our life and livelihood is subsidized. Okay? So that means every money that comes in, okay, you donate to Public Space Association, okay? And you get one of these. Everyone who donates above what would be a fair amount. How many you got to figure out. We don't know yet because I don't know how much it's going to cost to make. But basically, it's just a simple little thing. And you don't even need the back of the phone. It just can glue onto the back of the phone. but it's just a simple little doodah that just folds out. One inside glues, the other side has a pad. This comes out and does that. That's all it does. And it goes flip, like that, flip, and it's nice stout spring. And it's got something in there. You got a screwdriver, you can tighten it if it gets looser. It just does that. So you go about, and it gives you about that, and you get this. Okay, and it's set up so it gives you it's set up far enough away so that we'll hinge it. It's got to be. It'll stick off the side of your phone a little bit, and but it'll shield your side buttons, whichever way you want to have Are you making notes? Yeah, I'm recording an invention in the video right here, new invention. So anyway, so this thing comes out here like this and folds down, and it hinges right under here so that it just balances nice, and you get this nice little pod thing, so you can set it on the table and walk away while you're making video. Either way, for the camera's running, whatever phone you got, the camera's running that way or that way, whichever. It goes on the side that has no monitors on it. Simple, okay? So, by tomorrow I'll have something worked out. By next week we'll have them available, okay? How about that? That's a realistic projection. In 1 week. Okay, so let's see. What's a fair donation to the Public Space Association for one of these? Since they got to be handmade, each one in the beginning, everyone who donates gets one, and you got to email me or contact you. Best way to go is just go to Twitter and follow me and let me know. Well, no, the best way is put information and your email that comes to PayPal, because the donation goes to PayPal, through PayPal. And then, so every bit of it goes to the Public Space Association, and the money that goes to the Public Space Association is intended to put together it's intended to, well, we want to take all the trash in the world. Well, it don't have to be all the trash in the world, but whatever's, basically what we want to do is we're going to need people to put it together. I know, but sometimes it happens. Because, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here while I'm doing something, and I have no tripod. So there, that works. We'll just lock that down right there. Got this other one charging. That's part 2 tonight, Halloween night. He's getting ready to click some stuff that's probably going to be copyright infringement, so we're going to have to pause here a bit. But I want to get this out before we pause this. So, anyway, the Public Space Association, one of the primary functions we want to do is a space habitat in space, artificial gravity, somewhere around them, orbiting the moon. So it's a nice location so people living there can run drones and clean up space debris. And we want to build the space habitat out of junk here on Earth. Basically, plastic trash, and other junk, like junk, just junk. Same way I'm building the Space Viper out of junk. Not all of it will be junk. I'll have to buy some things. But, the TAS units are being made, the motive material and the TAS units are being made out of magnets, crushed magnets. This stuff right here. This. It's got its own weird properties. It's like, what's in ferrofluid, but this is not a ferrofluid fluid. This is more just like some chunky stuff that gets moved around by electromagnets. And because of the nature of it, there's a lot of friction at the centripetal zone, where after the David unit, we call it a David unit that does this. And it's a Tasmanian devil name. It's also the David units, because like the slingshot, boom, let it go, because it comes up the vortice. That's the Tasmanian part. The tornado got the idea from the 3 movies, from David and Goliath, from Twister, from Bugs Bunny. Okay, that's where it all came together. And with the with all the physics and everything that we've picked up through the world in our life, with all the different jobs we've done, the way we did it was we never went to any school. We went to the school of, oh, better go learn the shit ourselves because we don't want to do this job. We better go find that job. Let's go get one of those jobs, and be an entrepreneur in it. And didn't need a boss. I was my own boss, and I was reasonably successful in a lot of different trades. And I would couple up with people that had the video company, right? I did a lot of camera installing, and I coupled up with this guy, and he formed this totally hidden video, and I did a lot of stuff. I did all my stuff subcontracted, which left me free to do other stuff subcontracted with other people, and I did all my work subcontracting. And all I had to do was go up to him, show him, tell him, talk to him, and oh, you know your shit, don't you? Yeah. You talk the talk, you obviously know your shit, right? You got to walk the walk. And that's how some people go. They learn to talk, and then they can't walk the walk, and then they end up getting, you're off the job, asshole. Right, Bruce? But anyway, through all of that,
I fired the whole lot of you.
Anyway, but there's a lot of friction at that centripetal zone as it comes out and does that thing. That's a good example of it. Bing! Bing! See, it can't help but go bing! Anyway, and once it leaves, it's in free flight. It doesn't know that the thing that threw it, okay, is attached to the thing it's moving. It has no idea. Oh, look at him. I know.
Oh my God, that brain is about to explode.
Anyway, but that's what makes that work. The TAS units.
The spaz man.
Anyway, you want to play? I'm going to pause this. You want to play some music? Let's run some music.
Spaz man.
The spaz. No, hey, who you calling just a man? Because the spaz girly man. The spaz girly man. Oh, here, before you hit this, let me do this one. No one knows what it's like to be a she-man. Oh, yeah, then, yeah, a spaz man. All right, paused.